Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl T. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going to dive into the world of Infusible ink. So if you are new here, thank you for stopping by my channel. Please consider checking out all of the other content on the channel, liking the video, sharing the video out to tell others about me, and subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you here, part of my community. For my returning subscribers, welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all already know the vibe. Y'all, can we get into this? Can we get in? Wait, is that too much light? Can we get into it? Can we get into it? Okay. All right. Anyway, that's enough of that. So I'm here today. This is a beginner-friendly video, or it may be a refresher because it's definitely going to be a refresher for me. We're going to dive in back to the basics using Cricut Infusible ink. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And I need to grab another thing of Infusible ink because I don't remember it telling me a time and a temperature on here. Okay. So let's go over here and grab Design Space. I'll take y'all out of the tunnel in just a minute, okay? I do realize that you're in the tunnel. I'll get you out momentarily. As soon as Cricut Design Space opens up, boom, there you go. So it is starting our Design Space. And this is what Cricut Design Space looks like, you know, when you first open it up. I'm going to click on a new project. I'm going to go to upload. And I'm going to show you how to upload an image if you are new to Cricut. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this image because that's the one we're going to use. So upload image. Now, actually, let's see. Can I get it from here? You can do it two ways, drag and drop. I did put it on my desktop, and let's see. Okay. So I don't think it's going to let me get it from there. Don't remember all the good things or where I even put it at. But boom, drag and dropped it just like that. And get y'all back out of the tunnel. Click on cut image and you're going to hit upload, okay? Then it is going to pop up right here. You're going to select it. You're going to hit add to canvas, okay? Add to canvas. Now, it's definitely coming in really, really large. So I'm just going to take it down some. And then I'm going to resize this. Now, this is in so many layers, okay? I'm using all one color. I'm not layering Infusible ink today, okay? Although I think, no, we're going to use all one color. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to click weld. Okay. And now we have all of our image the same color. In this case, we're going to use it on a red piece. And I think, let's make this about 7 inches. It's going on a small Cricut shirt. Now, we are going to use our Cricut Explorer Air 3, so we need to make sure that we are changing that right here. Then we're going to hit make, okay? Now, we are going to do this on a mat. It is a 12 by 12, and we're going to confirm it. Make sure that you mirror this. Okay, so it is connecting now. While that is doing that, we're going to click on Infusible ink. I'm going to do more pressure, and then I'm going to minimize this. Whoops, did I lose y'all? Okay, and then I'm going to stop sharing. Now, crickable. I'm teaching y'all bad words. Not crickable. It's called cricket. Infusible ink. So this is the back, okay? And then this is the front. You want this back part of it to be laid down. So ink side up. Hopefully that makes sense. As possible, okay? Looks like my internet might be going in and out. I see them working on it, but if they mess up my video, they're not gonna like me because I'm gonna go down there and let them have it. All right, so there we go. Now let me go ahead and present that extra camera so that you guys will be able to see this cut. Now I don't know how long this will take to cut, but we're gonna work on this together. Let me grab another thing of infusible ink just to see if it gives you a time to temp. Or maybe I thought I had another thing of infusible ink in here, but maybe I don't. All right, so let's go ahead and hit our play button. Okay, y'all, I literally don't see any time and temp on here. So guess I'm gonna open up the Cricut app. See what we get. And what I'm going to is the Cricut Heat app. There we go. Infusible ink transfers. And this app is definitely a good way. If you don't know, that's the Cricut Heat app. It's definitely a good way to go and look up things. So let's see. Infusible ink transfer sheets with apparel. See what time and temp we should use. And you want to make sure that your hands are dry and free of any oils or lotions. I forgot to mention that. Yeah. I know that you have to mirror it, but what is the time and temperature? And it comes with butcher paper in it, all of that good stuff. It's telling me all the stuff I know. But this app is supposed to give you literally like your time and temp, but I don't see it. Let me scroll back up. It looks like our project is done. Now, I'm going to give this a second cut. The reason being is because y'all did not even get to see that cut. The reason being is because I don't ever have good luck. So if you hit that play button on Cricut, we're not unloading this. It should pick it right back up and do the same exact cut. So hopefully y'all will get to see it cut this time, because the first time I thought it was cutting, but it was not. All right, let's go to Cricut Heat Guide, which I thought that's where I was, but I guess I was not. It's infusible ink. Transfer sheet. And we are applying this to a t-shirt. So 385 for 40 seconds with firm pressure. Okay? 385 for 40 seconds with firm pressure. All right. So let's let that heat up. And I went to the Cricut heat guide and got those temperatures, okay? Time and temperature. And this should almost be done cutting. Let's see where we are on the Cricut screen with that. Yeah, we're almost done. And I just really did a second cut because I never, ever get a successful cut with this stuff the first time. My blade's new, but machine's brand new, but I just want to be safe, and that's the way to do it, okay? And you can do that for like HTV. It doesn't have to just be Caesar brand. If you are using your Cricut brand, if you're using your Cricut and you're using Caesar Easy Weed or Caesar HTV, and you don't feel like you got a good cut after you check it, or you know that you normally don't get a good cut, go ahead and all right, that is finished. So we're gonna hit done, and we're definitely gonna unload it this time. All right, so and just hit that play button, and it will definitely get you back on that same cut. So remember, always just take your mat, roll your material over, and pull your mat off of it. Now, I've heard other people say you roll this to get a good bend in it so that it will loosen up for you. So that's what I'm bending here because, like I said, Easy Weed, Infusible ink. It has been a minute since I used Infusible ink. So this is like not only to help beginners, but it's definitely a refresher for your girl too. Okay. That's honey. All right. So now we're going to weed this, like normal. And my cut lines. Now, y'all, hold on. This got to come out. You're looking for everywhere you have cut lines. So let's get a weeding tool. I done got so used to HTV to DTF, y'all. I probably done forgot how to weed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably done forgot how to weed. And that's exactly what it's looking like. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what it's looking like. Your girl forgot how to weed. Okay. So far, we doing all right so far. But y'all, let me know if you like Cricut Infusible ink. If you have tried the Make Market brands of Infusible ink. Yeah, let me know all of the things. Y'all, I ain't even about to front. I am struggling with weeding this Infusible ink sheet. And I'm using some type of version of a pen weeding tool. It's not the one that 143 vinyl has, but it's a form of a pen weeding tool. And we're going to take these little guys out. So I guess that's why they say roll it. But as you've seen, I rolled it, but we still are having problems. All right. So this is going to take me a minute. So I'll be back when I finish weeding. Okay, y'all. So I have finished weeding our design. Cut this off. I'm going to move this out of our way. And now our shirt has already, our heat press is getting ready to cut off. I'm going to cut it back on. The shirt has already been lint rolled, but because it's been moved around some, and we just don't want to get any of those blue fibers showing up in our shirt. So what we're going to do is we're going to just try and lint roll everything off of it. Now, inside of this is a piece of butcher paper. Okay. Inside of it, I have put a piece of butcher paper. And the butcher paper is so that the design does not bleed through the back of this shirt. Okay. We do not want our design to bleed through. So here's our design. And I did that pretty much Johnny on the spot. Okay. And then you're going to put this piece of butcher paper on the top. And this piece actually comes with the heat press. Now what I'm going to do, I mean with the, not the heat press, that does not come with the heat press, with the Cricut Infusible ink sheet. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring our shirt over here on the heat press and get everything on nice and cozy. Is that centered? Let's grab one of these just to make sure that this is centered enough for me. All right, maybe this might be a youth one. Let's see the neck on this. Nope, that is dead center. All right, so we are good there. And I'll show y'all what I use to measure that in a minute. And then I'm going to put a piece of Teflon paper on top. I mean a Teflon sheet even on top of that butcher paper, okay? So that is going down for 385 degrees for 40 seconds. And this is what I use just to make sure that we were lined up. So these come in toddler, infant, adult, youth, so forth. So they come in a pack like this. I got these from Amazon, and then I got a second set. That second set that's open that came from the baby's booty. All right. So that is how you can line up. I also have a T-square. Those are just some things that you can use just to make sure that your design comes out even. Okay. Now, when you pull this up, you want to be very, very careful, okay? Because this ink is still hot and you do not want it to shift anywhere, okay? So I'm going to be very careful when I pull this up. And we don't have enough pressure. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to put a pressing pillow. Where is that little mini pressing pillow I just had at? I brought a mini pressing pillow in here, y'all. Let me see where I put it at. I be losing my brain. See, did I? Y'all, that is super. Oh, here it is. I'm like, super hilarious. I know I brought it in here. Okay. So this takes a lot of pressure, right? So we're going to try and add some more pressure to this bad boy, because again, this is that HTV runt and it just does not get good pressure. So hopefully it laid back down in place, hopefully, and we'll put it down for another 30 seconds. But where it did have enough pressure, it looks really, 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 really good. So I'm hoping this works out. And we have like 15 seconds on the timer. I'm just trying to think. So Infusible ink, it is just like HTV or any of that. You keep only the parts that you need to keep, right? And then this is just a little Cricut heat press that I used. Woo, and that is hot. Now, hopefully this worked for us this time. Nope. So we still have some, I mean, it got, see that E? I mean, it's got ink release, but like I said, we did not get the pressure that we needed in the middle of that press. So I'm going to show you what we got. But overall, it's still pretty cute. So this is what we have, okay? So let me make that bigger for you guys so you can see it. So right here, we didn't get very good pressure, but you can see all throughout everywhere else, we got great pressure. And what did I do with, oh, there's that piece of butcher paper. Now, I don't see anything on this piece of butcher paper, but just to be safe and not use it again, we're going to throw all of that away, okay? Throw all of it away. So this is our project. And overall, like I said, would have came out better, but with the HTV runt, I just didn't have enough pressure in that area. But overall, still very cute, and that is how you use Infusible ink. Until next time, guys, peace. Thanks for watching. Stay crafty, and I'll catch you in the next one.